Welcome back, guys. We're doing another deck profile. Today we got Metalfoes Zodiac. Alright, without any ado, let's go ahead and get into this. I mean, obviously, you play your 14 Metalfoes. Silvered and Bismuger. Can't wait for the super rare to come out in a couple weeks for Volflame. Totally hyped for that. Been playing Metalfoes since they dropped. And then we play the 3 Archfiend Eccentrics to pop back row, pop our combination, tribute to trigger off some monsters effects if we have to, etc, etc. We play the tour guide with it to search it, and then just in case we have an optimal play and we don't need to use the Archfiend Eccentrics effect or anything, and we still have the tour guide and we still have the normal summon, I play one Sengen so that I can pop it and get my max C at the end phase, because it's too good like that. And then of course we play the Rat Pierres, and then I play one Whiptail in case, again, I have optimal plays and I don't need to search for one of my sides of the scale, so I just go for Whiptail, have a little bit of extra damage, and then have the ability to banish my opponent's monsters. I've got 3 Baobab Moon because it fixes your hands, it makes an instant rank 3, it's just a very good card, and I can't believe that we got it before Maximum Crisis. And then just to complement that, I play one Lone Fire Blossom because I'm trying to keep my deck low, because I'm a firm believer that Metalfoes has to play a low number in order to keep their consistency. Next, I got the 2 searchable scales, the Dragoons of Draconia and the King Bear. These are like self-explanatory. This is just in case you kind of brick and you need to get another side of the scale. You just go into Broad Bull and then search for your other side of the scale. And then I play one Rescue Rabbit because it's a 1 card Exceed. It's 1 card. Pop your stuff, get free spells and trap cards. There's a whole bunch of applications for Rescue Rabbit, and it's always just been a good card. Dinos are probably going to play it here in a month. We'll definitely have a deck profile of that whenever it comes out. Got 1 Ghost Ogre and 1 Max C. I want to play 2 Ghost Ogre, but I can't find the room to take anything out. It's a good card. I don't have the room for the second one. That was all for the monsters. Play a crap ton. That's the number I'm going with. And we got spells, 1 Metalfoes, 2 and 1 full Metalfoes. Just great combination there. And then for your scale searchers, you play 2 Painful Decision and Summoner's Art. This is because you only have 1 target, which is Volflame, and then this is because you can only activate 1 per turn, so you don't want to accidentally draw 2 of them at the same time. And then for the trap cards, we've got the combination and the counter. This is again for that eccentric play, or ideally if you have Break Sword. I do not have Break Sword, you'll find that out in a minute, but you could pop your back row. And then this is just to keep your scales alive. I play 2 strikes because 3's a little bit too much, and you don't draw enough in this deck like you do with the original Zodiac deck, so you don't want to brick too much. And then I play 1 Imperial Order because this card just turns off a lot of decks, like any Invoked Engine and whatnot. It's just a really good card. Next, we're going to move on to the extra deck. Of course, we got the 1 MX Saber Invoker because Invoker is the entire Zoo engine, which Trident is just OP. Got 1 Grand Pulse because I don't have Break Sword. It's 28 booty, and it can pop your combinations or your opponent's back row if you're scared of it. You can force out their D barriers and whatnot. And then for the Zoo engine, I play Borbo, Tiger Mortar, Broad Bull, and Trident, 1 of each, because playing 2 of anything is too many. You ain't got enough room in the extra deck. This card is only in here for the instance where you like summon Rat Pierre and send Whiptail to the grave, and then you can go over Tiger Mortar, detach, get the Whiptail, and then detach the rat to special summon the rat, and then make more rank 4s that way. Then you go into Broad Bull for another scale if you have to, and then Trident to pop stuff. Play 1 Daigusto Emerald. It's come up a lot of times where I have recycled the Zoo engine just so that I can go back into Trident again. Like I'll have like Borbo, then I'll go into Broad Bull because I don't need Tiger Mortar yet, and then I'll go into Trident, and then like these will be detached by the time I get around to it, and then I'll summon Tiger Mortar detached, put a card underneath it like a Rapier or something, shuffle all 3 of these back with Emerald, and then just go back into more shenanigans with those. Got 1 Diamond Dire just to again bait out back row like D-Barrier, Strike, blah blah blah. And then we've got the Utopia package because there's some decks that are just kind of retarded. Their monsters can't be destroyed, blah blah blah. You just go into battle phase and 5,000. And then for the Metalfoes fusions, we play 2 Mithrilium. It's really good to bait out trap cards. It replaces itself when it dies, and you get to recycle your combination and your full Metalfoes fusion as much as you want. And then I play 2 Orichalc because it gives everything double piercing. It blows something up when it leaves the field, and it's the highest monster, so if you have combination on the field and you fuse for Orichalc while this is in your graveyard, then you just get to special summon it back, and it's good shenanigans from there. And last but not least, I play 1 Alkahest because Alkahest is MVP since Kieran's gone. Rip Kieran. It's the greatest play interrupter in this entire deck, except for the whole Orichalc full Metalfoes fusion shenanigans. But that's also including this card, so yeah. That's it for my Metalfoes deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed it. There's going to be like 4 videos today, so go ahead and keep your eye out. And thanks.